Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for... Ah, you're back.
Commander, Agent Pascal, 10.25% less brain damage than the old one. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged? Didn't I just say? Listen to me, rambling on. Look, Commander, because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, because you all, Pascal likes Sandoval. He laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side. Not looking to be contrary anyway. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console. faster than taking the stairs.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
To open the channel to start the
There'll
meeting
be
with
time for
Agent
chat after the
DeVries,
meeting.
please proceed to the table. Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry,
Oh,
you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Navarro to look into the cause. In the
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission, Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself, however, as unbelievable as it may sound. Once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an Really? You're seriously They're really just there to examining an But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. They decommissioned several. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to this. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. I've managed to leave This may sound.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard?
Do you think this is some kind of joke? They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission, fouling it up. We shall see. I need to go.
Oh.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike. Can't wait to see you once.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Back there with DeVries meant no disrespect. Well, I didn't. I was just. This whole mission. There's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this. Sure. Serious. The guilt. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval. Nothing. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100. Sure, but I'm saying if it was just down to the two of us, me and him. We all gotta go Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission. Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple. Yeah, but wood shavings with copious amounts of sugar. They say it's 50% by.
Well, that was reckon the secretive nature of the mission, and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. We were certainly, now that I've been cleared, but all that she was saying about you, Commander, Ain't sure it's this right with me. Whatever you say.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Ready to move out, Commander.
Ready and raring to go, Commander. Just say the word.
Everything's sorted on my end, Commander. Be right with.
For what it's worth, not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. Anytime. Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously, it's always the same story with these places, these people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it. Glad to hear you still got your principles intact, but I'm not the only one. Nothing left to do now but...
어디서 많이 보던 느낌이야. 저런 어설픈 총 하나 들고 와서 펼치는 거야. 2단 총으로 싸우라고? 파이프건 총처럼 생겼네?
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
나름 튼튼한데?
We'll run support as always. Push up above the sector once you've opened the way for us.
그렇지, 다 주워.
Just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Commander, Abara and I will secure. We're burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Yes. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Subjects, we all know that a structure is only...
Agent DeVries' orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door.
Mel, does Brad get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result...
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Its basis
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. That's list. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. Mallory? What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but... Matriarch, preserve me. I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk... I have nothing to say to you.
We all know that a structure
야 이놈의
is only as
새끼
strong
씨.
as its basis elements.
I have nothing to say to you.
이렇게 나가는 거야?
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even so, I succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember.
Time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
In the machine.
뭔가 수상하게 생겼는데.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security currently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on it. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Kinda figured that... Well...
That's right.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into central dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Drilling in progress.
How about I,
unit's dogged determination
show you when we
at
get
its
to where we're
medial
going.
mass. And reapply yourself to your duty.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving.
you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
This assignment didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like. Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, protector of our media, and the bedrock of our
Whoa. Hold on. What's he doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
모르겠고 나 파밍할 거 있어. 죽었나?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged alert. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Acknowledged. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or all other agents are per Earth Directorate guidelines. An incapacitated agent's equipment is available.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Recruits, troopers, wardens, arbiters. Hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply.
The Protectorate endures. Hastening to cover. Contact lost. Each a vital cog. Giving chase.
뭐야?
Minimizing
뭐야?
exposure.
뭐야?
Demonstrating requisite metal. Ammunition depleted.
아이 씨발.
Sustain the system. Replenishing my firearm.
아 이거 왜 자꾸 눌려?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this something awful? Has the automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated? And then your voice. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. What? I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. Of what map? It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a late. He did? I had no idea he. I was with both of which we can't have. Sovereign as my witness, we shall make you pay for this.
Maintaining. Perfection is perfect. Breaking for cover. Best to just submit to your fate.
Was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
빠가는 새끼죠. 남자 화장실인가?
Be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location. At any moment.
Or it is.
뭐지? 왜 죽은 거지?
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Something.
Carefully reloading. Seeking cover.
Of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. All fulfill our duty to protect it.
Thinking never made anybody happy. anybody happy. They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
Can't you get... How is it? It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. Let me put this simply. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I thought I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very... There is no too late. Farewell.
같이 갔던 애들은 어떻게 되는 거야? 그럼 걔네들도 다 죽은 거야?
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for...
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature, revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure, say, Assessment complete. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational follow Andy's choice claims. Unfortunate, the rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 initiating reassurance. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion. Agent DeVries did. The satellite had been. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator. It is inadvisable. This unit had final update. This unit requires your assistance. Records indicate that unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Theorize this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within an Earth direct. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Agent Ibarra. Please be.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? Oh, glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you. Might be you give me. So then.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing.
DeVries. Would have been if she's of a mind to. She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. It'll be an adventure. She's going to ground now. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock. We might ought to explore that. Wasn't nowhere clear.
아니 내 건데 내 금고였을 도대체 어디다 놨던 거야?
this unit assist you, Commander? Paradise. The island is host to idyllic prison. The Valor unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not vitality augmentation, logistics evaluation, reconnaissance. Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged. Do you have any other queries, Commander? Searching. Error.
You'll have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. Logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with her assembly, but no dice. Mighty kind of you.
Do you have any other queries, Commander? Other highlights include the triumph at redacted, the rescue of redacted, and the first success. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
Being this close to divert. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Is it me? Anyway, need something, Commander? It was less. I don't have all. And now her new brand's been turned into an. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly. Whoa. All jesting aside, what's there to tap? Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Not always. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong. I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes. I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about Spratwurst. It'd be pretty hard. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst. Like most colonies, Triangulum's. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port. It was hard work. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then, but I wanted to learn. I was working a day later. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door. Oh, now, I was on the run for then. The Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense. She was one of the forward agents who went ahead to she was no nonsense. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially joined up, my folks shuffled off. They tried their best. I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own just as soon as I could. Yeah. Lost crop. No point missing something you're never getting back, though. That's either hope, or even if we survive the rift. How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take... Oh, yeah. I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I wonder what... I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence. But at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it. Not much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was... blunt. I just get tired of talk. But back to your initial question, only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy. You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. I have so many questions. Oh, and thanks for what you said. I've got time. risk of sounding glib, I don't even inside.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Engaging combat protocols. Recalibrating your weapon's sighting mechanism.
진짜 어디서 말 보던 그런 분위기인데 뭔가 스타필드에서 다 본 것 같은 그런 느낌이지? 아니 근데 스타필드랑 그렇게 그래픽이 엄청 많이 차이나는 것 같지 않은데 최적화 이 정도 잘 되는 거 보면 진짜 존나 못 만든 것 같아.
I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Earth Directorate, huh? End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation. Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. Well, never them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. For it, once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Stop that scrounging around.
Nature made apples, but Anti-Fizzos made them better with Anti-Cleo's patented hot apple cider.
Air on this planet's strange. Stimulant gases. Don't like it.
남의 집 이렇게 막 털어도 되는 건가?
Call her when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Knock off the funny bit.
Oh, please, take a seat. And the doctor will please limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to...
This unit is not permitted to...
Reassurances you...
Deploying.
I guess that's something. Look at me. I was on sentry duty. I returned It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty Trooper Falk, no idea. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the bases. Can't imagine that the FOB, the man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. Playing it safe, that's all I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defense. I don't know. You, some kind of well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. That don't exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful...
I must ask you to
Take
hold
whatever
still.
business you're running, house.
Sorry, time is bits. It's time. Or are, that is. My liver ain't the lily kind.
The bullet There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be...
Yeah, Doc.
I don't have time.
See,
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if not...
This isn't my...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few... Sweet mercy. In case... And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to I am a duck now. Was there anything else? Some.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them.
Good thing in truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one. My stimulants. Take this admonition. Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Don't be.
See,
I'm not running a charity. If you desire, well then.
This is...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. At the moment, yes. And then there's Erickson. Something short of you skipping back in time and... I am at now. Was there anything else?
Stop that scrounging around.
Hostilities are at a standstill. I aim to keep them standing still.
안녕하세요.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break. Like, what do you think the smokes are for? It's like the drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is drone. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-protectorate trainees. What? If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help your... Guessing that... Not that I need that. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this. Something I can help you with? Not yet. Though if anyone you'd think so, huh? But these protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Have another smoke? And I will. Approximately 50. You vent all... Something I can help you with? Not yet. Though...
That guard wasn't being ironical
여기
about the
애들
giant
이렇게 다
hologram on the town hall.
부정중이야.
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
뭘 보는 거야?
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
아 여기도 근데 확실히 프레임 살짝 밀리긴 하네.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in... What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved purple berry... Oh. Anyway, let's try this again. I've been working the store, going on still finding my stride with all the marketing swap. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as now here I am, manager of the best little discount house in all of Paradise Island. Still boggles the gray matter. But enough about me. What's your story? What brings you to Fairfield? Anyway, can I tempt you into buying something? Gladly.
$500? 그냥 할만한 것 같은데?
These incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease? No? You'll probably hear them in your dreams, if you haven't already.
No signs of corrosion. exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll
Swear, I almost had. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip? So I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion. It's the Fernick. Why the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a. While couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every house. Typical pitched. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't opportunist. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Oh, the broke down. So close, but so far away. Truth. Edible spacesuits and race. All right.
Store this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Have you two come to mock me? No, on the contrary. You have the manner of an... It's in the way you carry yourself. Like a... Yes, please. Allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the protector of our... I'm not that kind of warden. It's a... Manners. How refreshing. And if I did... So you would. But I am of two... I think it best we end our...
시간 안 주는구만. 하게.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing...
Being this close to DeVries feels like... Anyway, need something, Commander?
You're thinking too...
It's a science. These protectorate lack imagining.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside.
I'd loved.
Fine. Skip drives out.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question. Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strength. And when Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right.
If there...
You've made your case, Cap. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there? What is with... I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon. You sound like you've got something percolating. Wish I had that.
Guess we got... I got it. What if we... No, wait. We already tried that.
왜 사서 쓰지? 훔치면 되는걸? 맛있구만. 아, 설마 이 새끼 구해주려고 여기 문 따려고 그건 뭔가 수상하고 돌아갈 수 있게 돼 있는 거 보니까 뭔가 수상한데? 농장인가? 뭔가 약간 동양풍으로 만들어 놓은 그런 느낌인데? 아무것도 없는데 왜 올라오게 하는 거지? 뭔가 수상한데? 위에 뭐가 있으니까 이런 거 같아. 뭐야 이거 뽑으면 뭐 어디다 쓰는 거야? 어이 쌍 다 알았잖아.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation.
Yes, but
Eaten, like the weekend.
it would be difficult enough.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those
어떻게
canids.
사람
You,
이름이
on the
이모?
other hand, are trying.
No, Auntie.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. See that it is. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment.
A surprisingly good, but which? Come see me, but
Alone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotion. Splendid. I do not believe it, but I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return.
With that hat?
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I'm the record, but surely a go-getter like your ambition. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience, Auntie, the protector, the ministry. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate. An opportunity to find you.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
well, if it ain't DB, if you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy work. The peddler of half measures return. Make it quick, yeah?
아씨 아까 안 보고 있을 때 훔쳤어야 되는데. 으악.
Reese sure has some chic putting the Earth Directorate symbol on the wall after everything she's done.
My cover story has worked. Seems a colony, so I was able to easily widen. I have hacked into, well, I have little. I thought my duties, I'd even create all that was, well, I don't, and I did it. With the complete go, I can only.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for, I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing now. How much worship figured my own career could, and then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Ain't cynical if it turns out DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Maybe. She seemed I don't take issue with, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission, to save everyone. I plan to. Can't imagine whatever her plans. She started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Reckon there's gotta be something.
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since...
아니 이게 왜 5대5에 있어? 당연히 이쪽에 있어야 되는 거 아니야? 게임 플레이나 그래픽이 있어야 되는 거 아니야? 이게 왜 5대5에 있어? 자막이 안 되는군.
You went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
왜 새동지에 폴턴이 있어? 이게 내 거고 내게 네 거지.
Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. You know? Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo. Sure is. It all started the other night. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but I've knocked up. But then, the being of pure information, well, maybe? I still don't know all the... Right? It's all gotta go somewhere after we cash in our bits. Who's to say? I certainly...
일단 이거 여기까지만 해야 되겠다. 이따가 어차피 9시에 또 게임 해야 되니까 좀 이따 올게요. 쉬었다가.